是哭啼，嬉笑也要并蒂，一同摇曳的志愿落地。而后家人济济，少年行加冠之礼，就一人可觅。西天花田如冰，窗外谁藏心情？风暖呼吸，口上咽下你。赤色满溪有山清水碧，在沉舟对酌归故里。掠过堂前竹马，旧情泪落，昔年过往可否莫作岁月镜花。燕少年荒唐不知错，同他梦伴。醉意时你袖长斜月微松香一相望，忽而一瞬冬月寒雪尽数融化。几度将你心迷没如花。西天花田如冰，窗外谁藏心迹？风暖呼吸，口上咽下你。赤色满溪有山清水碧，在沉舟对酌归故里。岁岁恍然间掠过堂前竹马，旧情泪落，昔年过往可否莫作岁月镜花。燕少年荒唐不知错，同他瞬冬月寒雪尽数融化，几度将你心迷没如花。君可知岁岁恍然间掠过堂前竹马，旧情没落，昔年过往可否莫作岁月镜花。燕少年荒唐不知错，同他梦伴。醉意时你袖长斜月微松香一相望，一瞬冬月寒雪尽数融化。几度将你心迷没如花，君可知无疑啊。
Good morning, everybody. I hope this video finds you well. There's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of geopolitical stuff, a lot of stuff that you see little blurbs and is not reported in mainstream media, of course, but today I'm not going to talk about that. Well, maybe I will, maybe later on. But today what I want to talk about is box theory. Box theory. When I first started managing people way back, I tried to micromanage. I tried to do it all and tell them exactly how to do it. And aside from being an overall failure, it was a hell of a lot of work for me. And it was problematic and caused all kinds of strife. And over time, as I left supervisory into management roles, and then from management roles into leadership roles, and then from leadership roles into director roles, I've developed what I like to call box theory. And basically in a box theory is everybody gets one box in management. Everybody gets one box and they can do whatever they want to in that box. That box is their reality, that is their job, that is their function, and I don't put my hand in their box. Okay? Now, you don't get a box until you're qualified for a box. That means you have to demonstrate competency in your role. But until that happens, you're outside the box. But once you have demonstrated competency, you're in your box, and you can do whatever you want to do in your box as long as you provide quality output and you're doing it to the best of your ability. So, and as a manager, it's a lot easier to manage boxes. You see, there's no conflicts because each person has their own box. There's no overlap. If you have two boxes that overlap, you have this gray area, and that's where all the conflicts come. So, having boxes and then having a management structure where groups of boxes are then managed by a single person who then manages those boxes is a lot easier and less stressful environment, and people migrate to that understanding, and they seem to do very well in it. It's called box theory. And so if there is any conflict, it's usually when somebody doesn't understand the limits of their box. Well, the customer wants this, and I thought I'd go out of my way, and then going out of your way enters somebody else's box. No. You have a distinct role. It's in that box, and that's it. You can do whatever you want to, provided it's quality, effort, and you're fine. And that's basic box theory. But I want to take it a little bit further because I use box theory at home. In my relationship with my wife, we have two boxes. I joke about it. I say, my box is the box that makes the money. Her box is the box that spends the money. But it's not that far from the truth. My role is to earn money and make sure that everything is taken care of. Also include my boxes, repairs, and miscellaneous stuff that my wife may find distasteful, like garbage. Her box, on the other hand, is managing finances, budgeting, everything domestic. And if she needs more money, she talks to me. She says, I need more money. Put more money in my box. And then that is my task because I have the box to make the money. It really simplifies things. Now, there's those of you who say, but you should think out of the box. That's right. Be progressive. What I'm talking about is a very traditional way of doing things. It seemed to work for thousands of years, but if you want to go ahead and do something progressive and have this gray area, by all means, do it. Whatever makes your boat float. Hope you're good at arguing and having restless sleep if you do sleep well. So that's pretty much the sum total of box theory. You'll notice that there's no overlap. I make money, she spends money. She's in charge of domestic. If food prices go up, she says, expenses and everything's going up, I will need to compensate inside my box. And then I'm thinking, how can I make more money? So we have this give and take, this play. It works for us. Maybe it doesn't work for anybody else. But I will want to say a couple of things in regards to relationships and box theory as far as household management goes. It's independent of gender. You can have a same-sex marriage. Only one person, let's say two women. One woman takes care of earning money, the other woman takes care of spending money. Or you can have two men. One man earns money, one man takes care of domestic. You understand? So this is box theory. It's not for everybody. I am not trying to advocate it as for everybody. All I'm trying to say is that It is a methodology to relieve tensions in a community or family organization. And I'm a big believer in box theory. Let me have a drink of my coffee. By the way, and I'm not paid for this. Anytime I'm not paid, people start talking. They say, "Oh, you're just being paid by the CCP. You're 50 cents." I was like, I don't get shit for anything, guys. This is all free. I'm doing this for fun, okay? And I like low bucks, and because you know why I like it? Because it's the cheapest coffee in the local 7-Eleven, which isn't really a local 7-Eleven. It's a Mihija. So here's to you, cheap coffee. Now, family management was not something that was taught in my school. We all inherited management lessons, or what a family is, from our parents. And this was back in the 50s and 60s, because, I'm an old guy. But I got to tell you, they didn't teach it in school. They had home ec and all this for domestic skills for the women, but and the men learned some toolcraft and shop, but that was it. Okay, very light, probably 18th century height of knowledge, I would suppose. Anyways, I got to tell you, that's what box theory is. And I suppose I could grab a box and demonstrate it. Here's a box, and here's a box, and this is box theory, okay? Anyways, let me kind of beat to the chase. I want to conclude with this thought. You may not want to adopt box theory as a way of structuring your household, or structuring your company, or structuring your office. However, you do need to pay attention that box serves a purpose. They put walls, and the purpose of the walls are to prevent confusion and conflict. I believe that striving for harmony in an office or at home is an undervalued, important segment of life. We should all live a harmonious life. And with that being said, whether you incorporate box theory in your life or you don't, have a good life, be kind to others, and remember, people, I believe in you. Bye-bye.
就这样吧，我的爱，让寂寞的月光占据我的床。自由的路况就这样阻挡了我们想超速的逃亡，不再接受紧张，独处的时光。一样的月光，怎么看得我越来越心慌？你留下最清楚的步伐，只是指引我孤单的方向。哦，一样的月光，怎么照不亮未来的形状？哦，就这样吧，我的爱，让寂寞的月光占据我的床。自由的路况就这样阻挡了我们想超速的逃亡，不再接受